Coming up next, my review of Imaginary Author's Slow Explosions. Welcome back, everybody. This is JoelTheNose coming to you from Miami, and today I'm reviewing the American Niche House Imaginary Authors, and the fragrance is Slow Explosions. This was released in 2016, and I actually have the box here so you guys can see. It's kind of cool. This is what it comes in the presentation. Okay, it's like a cardboard box, and you slide this paper down, which says Imaginary Authors on it, and then it opens up like a book. If you know this house, all their perfumes are based on fictional literary tales, and in there sits the fragrance. And with all the Imaginary Authors fragrances, what they do is they put the name on the side, and then they list the notes, and the bottom note is always something cool, different. It's like a totally made up note that gives it character. It's very cool. So let me jump right into this for you. So again, Slow Explosions. This is a unisex eau de parfum. It is classified as an oriental, and Josh Meyers is the perfumer and the creative director / founder of this house. Fragrantica gives it a 3.70 rating. I don't think that's right. The retail price, one of the best out there. This is why this house is so great. $95 for that 50 ml bottle. Okay, so that's less than $2 a milliliter. The notes: saffron, rose absolute, leather, apple, benzoin, cashmeran. In that final cool note is called Arpora Night Market. It's supposed to kind of have this, like, you know, sultry night market kind of, you know, Middle Eastern feel to it. So, all right, let's get right into this. When you spray it, I'll give you kind of thing here. You can see me spray. It's beautiful. Right off the bat, the apple is the predominant note here. So for those of you who don't like apple, you're maybe going to have to be careful with this one. But it is leather, it is rose, it is saffron right at the top. I really enjoy this. It's kind of like almost like a sweet leather fragrance. Reminds me of like an old antique furniture store. If you walk in, you smell the old antique, the wood, or again like an old church, the back of an old church pew, those wood pews. Or maybe even a library. It has just that classic old feel, and that's why that kind of Middle Eastern market, I see where they're going with that. To me, this is a more masculine fragrance. I know it's unisex, but it does come across to me as more masculine. On my skin, I've worn it a bunch of times. It's beautiful. It quickly becomes very dry and aromatic and spicy on my skin. And again, throughout the wearing of the fragrance, the apple to me is the dominant note. So I love apple in a fragrance. To me, it's something that's different. I really like it. Parfums de Marly Hobdon has an apple that I like. So I really like that fragrance. I really like this one. All right, let's get to the rating now, guys. And I give it an 8 out of 10. Price, 2 out of 2 at less than $2 a milliliter. Fabulous price for an American niche house quality brand. Performance, I give it a 1 out of 2. Because I got about 3 hours of projection, and for me, you got to get 4 hours to get a 2 out of 2. Performance, 2 out of 3. I got about 6 to 7 hours of this, which gives me a 2. To get a 3 out of 3, I need over 8 hours, but 6 to 7 hours is more than enough for me for a fragrance. And the personality, I give this a 3 out of 3. This is so unique with this kind of leathery, spicy apple fragrance. Again, as I described it, it's really unique. I love it. So 8 out of 10. There you have it. This is JoelTheNose. Let me know what you guys think.